right. So we're here a year before the presidential election. And we're here to level up. We're here to organize better. There are people in this room that we all recognize that have been organizing for years. And we have put together a slate of speakers that will help you strategize more. We've asked them, and if for some reason they forget or you have a specific challenge, we've asked them to talk about their challenges and how they have circumnavigated them. Because we are here to help the organizers learn how to organize. Of course, if there is someone here that has not ever done much of this, reach out to probably the person on your left or the person on your right, because they've been signing you up for something, right? If that is accurate. All right? But let's talk a little bit, before we get started, about why we are here. Why are we here a year before the presidential election? Why have some of us dedicated our lives to this? And it's not our professional lives. We spend every waking moment outside of our job earning function to work on this type of stuff. So I'm going to tell you why I'm here. I'm here because this is my country. I was born at St. John's, now called Mercy Hospital. I was born here, and this is my country. This is my country, and in my country, women do not have to undergo unnecessary medical procedures. In my country, we will continue working on fixing the problems that we already have. We will use the word equity as a star to guide our actions. We will use the word inclusion purposefully. When we are on a radio show and a black woman is speaking, we will shut up. We will shut up and let her speak. Because anybody in this country who is not aware of the impact and the power and the potential to shift the energy of this country that lies within the black community, within the Hispanic community, then you are not doing it right. You are not doing it right. You need to be aware of that and need to be in your emails, need to be making sure that you are centering voices of color. And why am I saying that? Because it's not going to work otherwise. The far right has all three branches of government. Let us disabuse ourselves of any other notion. They have all three branches of government. And if we want political power to shift in this country to anything back to where it should have been, and put us back on the track so we can get back to fixing what was not working, which is where we needed to have been, we will do that only by taking an intersectional approach. We will do that only by taking an intersectional approach. I am in my country, and in my country, that is what is going to happen. And if you are here a year before the presidential election, then you already know that. You're building your country because this is your country too. We are going to center people of color in this. There is no other way to win. If you are white and you are worried about your rights, you should be. But the only way to win is to take an intersectional approach. The second thing I want to talk about, which my yoga teacher talks about a lot, and it's really got me thinking about this the last couple of months, is how much support you have. So as you're going through this day, as you're going about your business after this event, but right now, at this moment, I want you to look at the people in this room who are spending a good portion of their Saturday as well as the people who are going to be arriving later, know that they think along the same lines as you. And they are working, perhaps in their own area, how they're working to move the country forward. Move the country back, move the country forward, right? Back on track and move the country forward. Reach out to each other. Figure out ways how you can promote organizations that are doing the right kind of work. Think about the people that are supporting you. We have attendance prizes from one of the people is Steve Smith of the Royale Food and Spirits. That's a local business owner who 15, I think, or so years ago decided he was going to change the local conversation on politics. And he now hosts, as many of us know, podcasts and political events when candidates get his call, hey, we're going to interview you for this election, and he sets it up. Those are the people. Look for the people in the community who may not be running for office, but who are making a difference. We also, by the way, Drake's Place has given us a gift certificate as well. I don't want to not mention that. So look for that support that you already have and look for ways to amplify that for each other. I would suggest try to support first before asking for more support. I find it a very effective way of moving through life. And with that, those two things, this is our country, and we will not. If they win, it's because we went down with a fight. It's not going to be because we went down without a fight, right? We are going to move this country. I think this is an extraordinarily powerful event, and so we will then pass to our first flash talk. Mallory, I'm looking for you. Okay. Our first flash talk. Thank you very much.